If we now open our PayPal.php file, which you'll find inside of the library SSD folder, and right at the top, we need to first define the namespace, so namespace, which is SSD. If we now scroll down, and first thing we're going to do is our underscore tax underscore card property needs to be obviously just tax underscore card because it's a public property. So I'm just going to find usages of this specific property. You can see that obviously we have two usages inside of the standard fields method. So first of all, what I'm going to do is rename the property itself. And then if I double click here, so it takes us basically directly to the standard fields. You can see we have it inside of this case underscore card. And then the next one is inside of the same case. So now that we've removed all this, that's all done. We can scroll up to the top. Next one is the underscore tax, which is also public. So we're going to rename it. We're going to search for usages first. Again, standard fields method, and we seem to be having the instance of this property. Basically, we're using this property twice again. So first of all, I'm going to rename it basically here when we are actually declaring this property, and then go to our standard field. So I just double click on that and rename it inside of the underscore x click case, and then we have it obviously inside of this if statement as well. So that's also done. If we now scroll up again, the next property is the shipping. So right click, find usages, again standard fields method. First of all, we're going to rename the property when we're declaring it, and then we go to our standard fields method and obviously rename it here as well inside of the isn't empty, and then inside of this if statement. So that's now done. Again, we scroll up. The next property is the populate. Again, it's a public, so we need to remove this underscore. Find usages, this time prepopulate method. First of all, we're going to rename it here, and then go to the prepopulate and remove this underscore from these two places. And that's our PayPal class now completed.